But vaginas are just as ugly to me.
See, not to a guy though. A vagina isn't ugly.
It's like this.
Okay.
Right?
Now you're trying to ruin the image of. I guess if you ever wanted to turn your son gay, you just show up. It's like, honey, you like pussy? You know what pussy looks like? It's like your mother's face sideways.
You know what? I'm not gonna have Kaya dance. Because that is sexual.
Dancers were the first ones to fuck everything. It's true. No, it was. In high school, dancers were the ones that were the most sexually active. They were the ones talking about, I had this and that. I was thinking about having a threesome.
I was so quiet. I had no way.
When did you lose your virginity?
No way you're going to ask me that question. No.
When did you lose your virginity is the question.
When I had Kaya.
You are a fucking liar!
In high school.
In high school.
It's that time.
Age 14 or age through 18? That's the question.
I'm not going to tell you that. But here's the thing. I had a boyfriend for 3 years.
He was 21.
Way older.
And you were not 18.
When did you lose your virginity? See, the thing is, if you tell the world you're not a whore, but if I do, they're like, she's a fucking whore.
It doesn't make you a whore. It's just a question.
Skank.
When did you lose? You're not a skank if you lost your virginity early. You're experimental. That's why I don't want to like label my kid. So if my kid had like let's say she's 16, right? 15, 14, whatever. She goes that I had sex. I was like, well,
you're a whore. I'm just joking. Dude, my first boyfriend who I lost it to, who was way older than me, I found out when I lost it to him, he got his girl pregnant. He was cheating on me.
Who was this ghetto ass motherfucker that you lost your virginity to?
He was really nice. It was like in the beginning of our relationship where he was like, oh, let's have sex. And I was like, oh, I'm scared. And then we had sex, and then I found out.
So, what age were you when you lost your virginity? Just tell everybody.
I'm not going to tell anyone. In high school.
But why does it matter?
Because it matters.
Because you're afraid that your daughter's going to see this later on. And
hell yeah, of course. When did you lose your virginity?
I lost my virginity at the age of 17.
I think I asked you this before.
Yeah, I was late. I was in high school.
Is that late? High school's late?
Well, I think late for my group of friends. So by that time, everybody was fucking. They were fucking, at the time they were like 14, 15. So I was the late bloomer. When we would come over to one of my friend's house, he was a Filipino dude. You know, Filipino, they're known to be very sexually active. Even his dad. So his dad would always ask me this. Because I would never come over with the girl. Right? I would never come over with the girl, and all these dudes are talking about fucking, and he was very open with his dad, and his dad was very proud that his son was fucking the shit out of everything he saw.
Oh my gosh!
So he would come up to me, he goes, hey David, why you not like puss puss? And when he would say puss puss, he would do it like this, puss puss. You don't like puss puss?
Ew, that's so gross. No way. Are you lying?
I'm not kidding you. He would ask me if I like pussy, because he thought I was gay.
Because you lost your virginity at 17? That's some
No, because I would
up.
never bring a girl around, so I was a virgin at the time, and to be honest with you, during that time, it's not like pussy was like an opportunity that I had left and right. I was a very awkward child.
And I'm not saying that you're going to give me your number, but I am going to say this. I'm going to get that pussy.
And I liked one girl at the time.
Was it that girl?
I only liked one girl.
Was it that girl?
That I lost my virginity to?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, so I had like a fucking pussy honing missile that I got. So it was was the one that I wanted. Not in
Do you hear how guys talk about females? I made love.
Oh, bitch, you did not make love. You got fucked. Talking about it.
No, I didn't. It was actually really sad. I was just laying there with my white Russell sweater still on, and I was like,
wait, hold on a second. And you were crying?
I was just like, it's okay. And then when he left, I like asked him to leave. I was like, can you please leave? Like, don't stay. And I took a hot ass shower like a fucking TV drama, and I started crying like a little bitch, and I called my friend. I was like, I'm a whore.
Then why did you do it?
Because I'm stupid.
So you got pressured.
Because he's way older.
Maybe I'm not even so much scared that my child's gonna have sex. I'm afraid that she's not gonna have sex on her own terms.
Yeah. Oh, see, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like in your case, so in your case, you didn't want it, and it was an older person that kind of influenced her, right? I don't want that. So by the time, like, let's say she's like 16 and then she has sex with another kid that's 16 or 17, something around the similar age, right?
Yeah.
And then they were both in a very loving relationship and they wanted it. And it's like, okay, I get it.
Then that's great.
But see, in your case, you didn't want it and you felt pressured. And then you
depressing.
thought you were a whore after.
Yes. Then I turned into a whore. I'm just joking on that. Yes, I am.
Yeah.